Okay, so we've at the point now where our website is looking really good. We've added all our pages, we've added all our products, we've sorted out the collections and navigation. It's pretty much ready to rock and roll and get up and running. So if we head over to preferences, you can put in obviously here some details here. This is just for Google SEO and stuff like that. You could put some information there about what is it you sell and stuff like that. Google Analytics, no need for that as of yet. Facebook Pixel, of course, this is where you'd put in your Facebook Pixel. Again, we'll go into that when we get to the Facebook part and how to set that all up and running as well. To get your website actually up and running, we need to pick a plan and obviously get a domain name as well. So to get a domain name, let's just hit save on that. And obviously to purchase a domain, you just hit domains here. You can buy a new domain, and you can, if you've already got a domain, you can put in that domain and point it to it. Again, there's a lot of documentation on how to actually add an existing domain to your current one. It's just a case of checking out your C names and A records and all that sort of stuff. Again, you can Google how to actually connect that, but the easiest way, if you haven't got a clue on how to sort all that stuff out, you can just buy a new domain name, put in whatever it is you want. So let's just see if that's available. You can buy that, put in our information there, click continue, and that'll be up and running. And what we need to do as well is, of course, is make sure that we pick a plan as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to actually select and buy a plan. So if you click select a plan, so that our checkout works. Again, what you need to do is with this, to get up and running, the $29 per month is totally fine to get up and running with. It means that your transactions are a little bit higher, but again, this one works perfectly fine, and I was on this one for pretty much a long time. I'd well have done over 6 figures with just having this plan. And then once you scale up, you can use this one. I'm currently obviously on the advanced one at the moment in time, but you can scale up as your business grows so that your transactions, of course, are less. You're paying less for transaction fees. But again, the basic one is very much, all good to rock and roll with. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to and get this all sorted so that we can actually have a website up and running and we can actually test it. So I'll pause it here and we'll jump back into it a little bit later. So we're back now. I've literally purchased the plan. I purchased the $29 plan, which I said is more than perfect for you guys to get up and running with. So what we need to do now is take off the password. If you click save and head back to our home page, and you can see, like I mentioned in the first ever video when this wasn't enabled because we didn't have a plan, you can now see your sales. Obviously we haven't got any yet, no orders, but once you start getting orders and sales, this is where it will start populating. And your visitors, okay, for the traffic, the amount of traffic that you drive in. One is obviously myself, and on this right hand side, like I mentioned, this column will pop up, and as you can see how many sales you've made for this month, the day, yesterday, or any sort of time period on there as well. So now that we've actually got our website all up and running and stuff like that, let's actually see what it looks like so click online store. Obviously you'd have a custom domain name on this. Like I mentioned in the previous video, you can literally just go and purchase one from Shopify themselves, or you can look at a few different videos on how to actually, if you purchase one elsewhere with different throughout Shopify, you can literally just edit those. There's loads of videos online on how to do that. But here's our website. It's all up and running. It's all looking good. What I'm going to do now is actually just remove this, but show you guys what it's like, and to actually go through the website and those shipping things as well, to make sure basically this stage here is just to test everything's working okay. testing out your links and all those sorts of things, making sure everything's all working, because the last thing you want to do is obviously go live or start running traffic to it and stuff isn't working, links are broken and stuff like that. So you want to make sure you test that your shipping rules are all working, and people are not being being charged shipping when they shouldn't be, and all that sort of stuff. So just a testing phase now. So people come to our website. Let's say, for example, we want to buy this tool. Yep, looks all good. Let's add it to our cart. View cart and checkout. If you hit checkout, let's go back to cart, checkout, customer information. Now obviously you just put in here any sort of testing in here, test. Now because obviously in the first video I set up, in one of the previous videos, I set up the shipping rules for United States. I'm just going to show you how it works for the United States. So this product here, now if we head into products and this sample tool, this here is $19.99 with 00. So if you remember on our shipping, so let's just open up our shipping. You can see United States shipping should be free. Okay, so we just want to double check that. Populate all this information as if you were shipping it to the States. California, that's the only postcode I know due to the program that used to come out. And if we click continue to shipping, we can see we've got that free shipping there. And obviously continue to payment, that's where people then put in their payment details and stuff like that. So that there all works nice and dandy. If we go back and just add another product, one with shipping, so let's remove this. Shopping cart's empty, continue browsing. I think it was, let's have a look and see which products have got shipping on. Sample products, just watch. Nope. Okay, that watch is free shipping. This jacket here, edit variants. Let's have a look and see if it's actually got. Okay, so this jacket's got shipping on it, we know. So let's test that. So let's buy it. Click a medium. Let's add it to our cart. View checkout. Checkout again. And as you can see, obviously it's populated straight away with that shipping fee, because obviously we're shipping to the same address. What it's done, of course, is added in that shipping fee which we mentioned and stressed in our rules in the shipping department. So as you can see, it comes out with the total and stuff like that. So that is pretty much how the website works. So this is all pretty much looking ready to rock and roll. We can edit this here as well, so that it matches our logo. So if we head back and we go to online store, customize, we go to the theme settings and checkout, add our logo in there. So if we now go to checkout, you can see we've got that there, and it just brings a lot more consistency with the store. Okay, so head into that checkout and make sure you upload your logo there as well, so you can see, so people get to the checkout and logo don't look different and it looks a little bit shifty and stuff like that. But yeah, just upload that, and as you can see on mobile as well, B store all looking fantastic. If we head back, you can see what it looks like. All our pages are all working. Again, people can navigate, home, jackets. So that is it, guys. we're ready to rock and roll and start running some traffic, finding products and all those sorts of things. So that is it for setting up a website. I hope it's been informative. Take care.